What's up, guys? Welcome back to RideRazor. This time, the Christmas edition. Ho, ho, ho. So right here, I got the Crazy Cart Shift, which is basically just like Razor's Crazy Cart, but shrunken down to size. Super fun. My 4-year-old boy loves it, but it's also fun for all ages.
All right, let's shift this thing into the holiday season. I got some ideas for it, but first, let's take this thing for a spin and open it up.
Can you flag me up? All right, so we got Razor's Crazy Cart Shift, but we're gonna customize it for the holiday season.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yep, so our thoughts were, why don't we turn this Crazy Cart Shift into Santa's sleigh? Yes, sir. First, we're gonna need the custom body panels.
And what material is this gonna be?
I think we're gonna do it like a real sleigh, which should be made out of wood. Okay. We're gonna make the custom sleigh body.
And then what about paint?
Out of wood. Then yeah, of course, we're gonna need to do a custom paint job. So I think we're just gonna do Christmas colors, like red, green, maybe some gold accents to just give it that higher end touch, little embellishments. Nice. We're gonna need some little accents, so maybe we'll throw some Christmas lights, like classic Christmas lights, high visibility, so no airplanes hit Santa's sleigh when he's flying. And this thing's gonna drift like crazy too, because remember, we're still building this onto the Crazy Cart Shift chassis. So we're gonna also make this thing a little bit bigger than stock, so that way we can fit presents and some extra elves. What else? We always do a custom upholstery job, so let's do that too. We've loved that in the past projects. Let's do some custom seats. Other than that, I think we're in good shape.
All right, I'm excited for the season.
All right, dude, let's hop into it. Let's get building.
All right, boys, here we go.
Yes, sir. All right, bro. So I got my buddy Guy back again, to help me out with this build. So here's what we're gonna do. We've all built our share of mini ramps. I think we're gonna build this thing just like how we build a skate ramp. We're gonna cut our side templates, get our contours of the shape, and then once we cut that, we can trace it over, so we'll have two solid sides. So then we can fit those two sides together, and then we can go ahead and just do a bunch of these wooden cross members that will go this way to hold it into place. Once we got that on, then we can go ahead and skin it. But first things first, let's draw what our sled is gonna look like. Yeah, we'll cut it out, we'll fit it up. If it looks about right, then we'll mirror it and trace it out and make another one. Looks somewhat like a sleigh. Let's finish it off. Now we got two identical sides, and these look really good. So now we just gotta try to fit them onto the Crazy Cart, see how we're gonna mount them to the chassis, and we'll do some cross members to hold it all together.
Wait up, guys. We're gonna need to figure something out because I just realized that the wheels are gonna hit when we're drifting.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. It's not gonna be able to drift fully. But nothing an angle grinder can't do. So I guess after we do this, we'll just make some wheel wells, so that way the wheels will be able to fully rotate.
Okay, cool.
All right, brother, this looks amazing. So can we just get a cross member here, so that way we can skin this front panel, then one cross member here, so we can get this angle, another one here, 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 and then we can go ahead and just skin this whole back panel. And then, yeah, then it's gonna be an enclosed sled. We should also probably close off this chassis so it's not just open like that. Yep. So one in the back and one in the front.
Okay.
Sweet. All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys with this, and then I'm gonna go try to figure out some sleigh feet. So I figured we would use the plasma cutter again, and I can just try to draw out some little accents, maybe some stars or little Christmas ornaments out of metal. If we have enough material, maybe I'll try to figure out the little skis for the bottom of the sled. So we got the skis for the sleigh drawn out. You can see it in 3D. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut this out of material, and then we can mount it to the sleigh. All right, so I cut these little candy cane things out of metal. I drew them in SolidWorks, then cut them out on the CNC machine. So we're just gonna go ahead and stick them right here, just like the skis to a sled. This looks awesome, dude, heck yeah. So we got our chassis on there, we got our side panels, so pretty much the structure of our sleigh is on there. So now all we really have to do is the finishing touches, which is gonna be paint, and then Christmas lights and all the little details. But first things first, man, I wanna take this for a spin. All right, so now that we got our basic structure down, I'm gonna paint this thing red. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have Guy and Jackson pull the seat out and the center console, so that way they can wrap this thing and upholster it in some nice Santa-themed fabric. So everything's blocked in and we're in really good shape. So now I'm just gonna give this thing a red paint job, and Guy behind me is gonna work on the upholstery. All right, guys, that came out amazing. That was so much fun. Merry Christmas, boys. The last thing to do is deliver this to its rightful owner. So for this Christmas episode, we took Razor's Crazy Cart Shift and transformed it into Santa's sleigh. First, we fabricated custom body panels, then we gave it a coat of Christmas red paint, added in the skis, and painted gold accents. Then we finished it off with lights, a new seat, and most importantly, a gold razor ornament for the front. Let's check out the final product. Oh yeah, all right, brother, safe to say that was a success. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you everyone for watching RideRazor, and I'm so excited to share what we got going on next.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you next year on RideRazor.
Woo! Happy holidays.
Happy holidays,
Merry Christmas! No, say Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!